Let's have some fun.
Grab your rogue friend, a ranger, and some casters. Time to roll, have a good time, but don't burn down the tavern. Let's burn down the tavern. Time for total party chill. There's a critical hit, critical fail. Hold your head, see that dragon, we can slay it. And we'll level up all night till we get to that big bad evil guy.
Tonight's episode is a special episode because we usually export all of our live streams directly to YouTube, where then I download them from there and edit the episode for our podcast. Well, I went to do that the other day, and I realized I could not find this episode. It was not in our exports. And then I looked at Twitch, and it had been too long. It was no longer a VOD that I could download from Twitch. Then realized that this video no longer exists. It's gone.
The forgotten episode.
It's the forgotten episode. So I thought to myself, it would be interesting because we definitely nobody's gonna listen to a podcast. And you're like, listen, this episode does exist. Figure it out. You know, that we're gonna record an episode tonight that is all of you coming together to piece together what happened on that episode. Now, some ground rules. Do not reveal things that happen in future episodes if you can help it.
In future episodes.
Oh boy.
Okay.
We got this.
Robbie's gonna be like
Robbie, when I say
for this.
future episode, I don't mean future to you. I mean future to the listener.
Wait, Robbie's like, wait, should we know something about episodes?
Wait, Robbie, you didn't get those messages?
Honestly, I got a little worried too. Yeah.
Like, wait,
I was like,
what?
you guys know things?
Yeah.
I know.
So what I
At all?
Robbie, what I mean by future episodes is everything that happens past the missing episode. So you've already played those games because
Guys,
the
we should've
podcast.
gone with it and
Where?
convinced Robbie.
Wait, what
Yeah,
episode
yeah.
are we missing?
The episode that we're missing is the one where you all go into Lady Fiona Watcher's house.
Oh, I got this. Let's do it.
We literally had messages about this.
Yep.
Wait, did we?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we actually talked about it at the
blocked
gym
out that.
3 times. Because we went to the gym 3 times in a row talking about it.
I honestly,
at the gym.
I
Also,
thought
me
we were.
and Jacob
were
go to the
not.
gym twice a week now.
Yeah, I don't know. if
Jacob
you-
wasn't concentrating on conversation. at the
I was
gym.
listening on it. Well, never mind.
Infectious!
I'll just stop.
Infectious! Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you.
Hey,
Infectious 29-month streak. Infectious, I hope you submitted your loyalty gifts because we got some sick loyalty gifts,
Mm-hmm.
and you're up for all of them.
They're pretty.
It's in our Discord if you want. Exclamation point join if you're not in there. But so what had happened previously before this episode is Lana had once again decided to turn into a flying creature, even though she wasn't able to. But I kind of forgot, and I was like, whatever. You could turn into a horde of wasps.
I probably did that.
And you followed Lady Fiona Watcher
Yes.
to her house.
Yes.
And you snuck in and you found out that they were torturing Madam Eva. And they were essentially extracting the fortunes that Madam Eva had given all of you from her. And in Madam Eva's basement was Kirill, the werewolf.
Wait, Madam Eva.
Lady Fiona Watcher's.
Oh.
Was tied up Madam Eva. Was Kirill, the werewolf, who was the previous alpha, the asshole one. There was Morgantha, the night hag. There was let's see, who's the other one?
The bad wife.
Yes,
Was she there?
that's Lady Fiona Watcher,
Oh, okay.
Wait, no,
the bad wife.
no. Guilty's
Guilty's-
bad wife.
Wife.
Yeah, Voletta.
Right.
Yeah, and then there was and then Van Richten.
But yes.
Mm-hmm.
What was the question?
No, because it was the
Whoa.
body of Van Richten, but remember we
No.
we-
No, what did I just say about saying future things?
that wasn't that episode.
No,
This is going.
that was like last week's.
We haven't streamed weeks.
That's not true. We streamed last week.
Clap.
No, wait, we streamed last week? No, we didn't.
Yeah.
No.
I died.
So wait. I'm just.
No.
Yes.
Was that
these, like,
last week?
spoilers?
Okay.
Is it like
Did we
spoilers
stream
if we talk about future episodes?
Well, because the idea is the viewer or the listener
Yeah.
doesn't know about those episodes yet.
Oh, so you got to cut that out. You got to.
No, I'm not going to cut that out. You're not going to mention it, so I don't have to do more podcast
Right.
editing.
Might be better if I just don't talk.
Okay, so
I got this. I got it from the beginning. You ready for the rundown? Whole
So-
episode.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. I
so we're, I don't know if I should just restart or we should
I
just
won't
keep going.
ruin it
No,
this
just
time.
keep going. Just keep going.
Okay, so that's how the episode ended,
Uh-huh.
right?
You just bleep that out in the podcast.
Right.
How
Really
it
funny, just
ended.
bleep it out.
That's how the episode prior to the one we're talking about ended.
The cut. yeah.
All of you were at the Vistani camp, and they said, "Hey, listen, they have one of our children, a Vistani child, that they've kidnapped, and they have in that basement. So they're sending you out there to get Madam Eva and to get the child."
And
So
then I think Robbie found pillows and like mattresses from someone.
Robbie,
I'm
in
not
the
sure about
forest?
that.
Robbie did.
Not sure about that one.
Say, "I'd like to find," because they were all the people that were hurt. They had nowhere to lay, and they're like, "We want to take one of your wagons." And then Robbie did roll a d20 to see if he could find pillows.
In the woods.
And he did roll a crit, and I was like,
that.
you know what? Fuck it. You do find pillows. You find an overturned cart full of
You
pillows.
gotta remember.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that actually happened after this episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
did it?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So
So cut that out.
what
Edit
would
that
you?
out.
So backing up.
Backing up,
So-
I think what we did was we started going up to because we were like close to the town
Yeah.
already. We
Yeah,
were
Valaki.
Close to
Yeah,
Valaki.
yeah.
And we went up to the gate, and all the Bill Burr guards like stopped us because we weren't supposed to get inside.
No, but before that,
But-
we had like a whole plot to get into the town by
What was the
lying.
plot?
Because
we
like
did.
Lana was gonna be wasps again.
Swarm
She was
of
a
wasps.
yeah, she was gonna fly
a
over.
white Anglo-Saxon.
Wait, it's like some
Yeah.
plot
So
of-
Lana goes up and is like, "Do you know who my father is? I will get you fired
Was I gonna
so
carry
fast,
you and
pal."
fly? I was gonna carry you and fly.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
also gonna fly.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
I was going to escort everyone else in as like prisoner.
Yeah.
Right.
That sounds right.
And what's really disappointing is because this episode, you went to go in and you made yourself look like someone else, Jacob.
A Bill Burr guard.
You
look
made
like-
yourself look like a Bill
Yeah,
Burr guard, and the Bill Burr guards were like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
Yeah.
And then
Because like we don't. Why would any of us be outside? We watch the wall. We don't go outside.
no, and then I did a perfect Bill Burr impression
He did.
as canon.
Can you like recreate? that
But a
impression?
perfect Bill
I
Burr
just can't-
guard.
Yeah.
Perfection can't be.
Okay.
Also, for our listeners, the Bill Burr guards are like, whoa, pal, listen, what the fucking, this is fucking crazy. Okay, who are you? What are you doing here? Okay, let's reenact this scene. What are you fucking doing here, pal?
I actually don't prefer to use the word crazy because it's offensive to some people, but I'm out here bringing in some prisoners, so let me fucking in to the goddamn
Wait,
town.
those are your prisoners? Okay,
Yeah.
so they come down. They come down
Wait,
and
I think I might remember this part.
okay.
Doesn't and correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't Bill Burgard one of them? They fucking rock you in the brain.
No, I was gonna get to that. Yeah.
Okay,
so,
never mind. So that's what happened. So you go.
So they go down and they see Jacob, who is in their disguise of Bill Burr, and they see that your prisoners are the crew.
Yeah.
And they fucking just clonk you on the
Yeah.
head.
I was
and like,
so-
don't worry, guys, we'll get you out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
I was like,
I-
no,
that-
please stop.
That's all I remember. So that I really want to do that part.
Yeah.
'Cause it's the only part I know.
Oh, good.
also-
yeah, that's all I remember too.
Also, Bard 621 just dropped 20 subs into the channel.
What?
They said, "Total Rachel, my birthday is tomorrow. Have a gift from me."
Wow.
Birthday twin.
Babies.
Gemini season.
Thank you so much. Well, actually,
Thank you.
tomorrow's
Cancer. Yeah.
You're a cusp.
Yeah. Come on, didn't you know?
Yeah, can't you tell?
I mean,
We've worked out enough together. You should know.
You know what? You're so right.
I fucking called Jacob a Sagittarius at the gym the other day. Got
And
so
I almost-
pissed.
Rude.
I almost
That's rude.
fell dead.
Yeah. But he definitely powered through that next set with just all that anger.
Know who Sagittarius is? Jay-Z. Do you think I'm like
thought-
Jay-Z?
You're gonna say Janine.
She's a cusp. And I
Okay.
only see her as a Scorpio.
So then you
really
revealed that you were who you are,
Mhm.
and they're like, "Oh, we're sorry." The guards were like, "Whoa, pal, I'm sorry. You look like one of us, but we knew it wasn't. And you said these are your prisoners, and they're our friends."
Wow, wow,
And that's
wow,
when we
wow,
flew
wow.
down and joined them.
Yeah.
And we're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
They did not fly down when I got clocked in the head.
Well, no, it was, yeah, we had to wait for Devin to say that we could actually do that.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you guys like terrify some child in the city or something?
No,
No,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
never.
That's
We love kids.
Did you
on this
drop
thing.
something on a child?
I think Lana was like a group of wasps and freaked the child out.
Oh.
What did you do? What did you do as a swarm of wasps?
I spelled things out, I think.
Oh yeah,
What did you
That
spell
or like
out?
mimed something.
yeah, or like you turned into like a skull of wasps. It's
Yeah.
like, home.
I think I spelled it out though, like air writing.
Yeah,
I think. I don't remember what I was telling the
That's very
child.
scary.
but whatever. That child was freaked out.
Yeah.
As a child,
Yeah.
another child.
Yeah.
So then you all were able to get into the city,
Brick in the wall.
Yeah, we got into the city.
Yeah. the town.
Mhm.
The city town.
You went to
We went straight to the
Mary's house
Yeah, yeah.
first.
Right.
Oh, right.
You went to Mary and
Esmeralda.
not Yvonne, Irina.
Irina's house.
Irina's house.
Yeah.
So you went to Irina and Mary's house, the house that they've been staying at. And you realize it's been tossed.
Trash.
Yeah,
All bad.
Wait, was one of them still there though, or were they both gone?
they were both gone.
They were both
Okay,
gone,
okay.
and then we go upstairs to the room where little Nate was staying, and it was not cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he
Not
was
cool.
like sucking on necks.
It was like all scratched up.
Yeah.
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 So no one was in that house, and then you snuck to Lady Fiona Watcher's house.
Mhm.
through the window.
Yeah,
Second story, because I could fly.
Very
Okay.
successful. It was really.
Lana was wasps the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's a
And
weird
then-
sentence, but a lot of fun.
Lana was a swarm of wasps the entire
No,
time.
Lana was wasps the
The
whole
whole
time.
time.
Cuckoo, that team, thank you for those bits.
Yeah.
So then you all went downstairs into the
Wait.
basement.
There was an old dead guy in the bed.
Oh yeah, you found an
In the
old dead
room.
guy in the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, because we scaled Fiona Watcher's house
Yeah.
and entered through the second story.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I put the rope down,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
there
yeah.
was the like guy in the bed. Wasn't he like drained of blood?
I
Like
thought he
his
was
neck
just
was drained
dead.
of blood. Didn't
No,
we
he
see
was
vampire bites, or he was just
dead.
dead?
He was dead.
Just
It's
regular
just
old dead.
Regular old dead guy in the upstairs bedroom.
And we were like, okay, this is normal. And
Yeah.
then we just left them.
And then we continued on.
And this is
We-
just sort of fine.
Yeah.
Somebody poked him with a stick. It might have been me.
Regular old dead.
Regular old dead.
Regular old dead guy.
We didn't, and we never
Upstairs in
figured
the
out.
bedroom.
We never figured out who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the.
Somebody.
We didn't even like
Wait.
think to know who.
Let's be honest.
check.
Did anyone care? Raise your hand if you
Oh,
care.
Just
wait,
like,
never mind.
Nah.
Did we not find out who that guy was?
Never.
Am I
Did
thinking too
not.
far back? Okay.
Did
I
not.
mean, we
Possibly
had a
did.
pretty eventful
Day.
succession
Mhm.
event after that.
Yeah.
Did we check that room and find 1,000 gold? I think I remember that.
I
right?
remember
Oh,
something
yeah.
about finding like 2,000 to 3,000 gold.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. You guys found 1,000 gold.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we did. Yeah.
Feels like
Mhm.
a trick. But okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it turns out it was magical that leveled us up
Yeah.
when
Magic
collected it.
leveling gold
It was.
that we found.
Mhm.
You did level, but not from the gold. Not from the gold you found.
Yeah, okay, but we
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we leveled.
Yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
so yeah,
This is also like what 32 episodes ago.
yeah. So
I don't remember any. Of it.
but yeah. So if you don't have that extra 1,000 gold, why don't all of you add 1,000 gold to your inventory?
each of
The
us.
ironies were never
Let's
gonna be
each of
fine.
us add
Yeah,
1,000
right.
gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. You all have 1,000 gold added to your character sheet.
I'm gonna use.
Then nowhere.
You know what? I'm gonna use it in a slingshot, and I'm gonna save people by hitting them in the face with gold coins.
Yeah,
with a
me too.
slingshot
I'm gonna give it back to the orphans.
to the community.
Oh, you're going to drive a bus
Yeah,
all the way to the
you
station?
He gets
Um,
it.
Sorry, your parents are dead. Here's some money.
Sorry, we lost our gold wagon.
Yeah, so we each got 1,000 gold, but most of us gave it back to charity for
Yeah, that's
blocking
right.
different.
Oh no, future stuff.
Well, no,
No,
this is
they-
all
they-
in the same
say-
episode.
No, we haven't even got to the part where you would have given it away.
So we went into
Oh.
the
I
room,
remember it differently.
found all the gold, and then we left.
Poured it out of the window.
Yeah.
Like a
So
golden water.
I know
You're
that
like-
after you scaled the room, you guys went to the basement.
Yeah.
I think you did deal with one guard that was like walking the hallways, or you avoided them. But you did get to the basement. And once you got to the basement, you saw that there was a number of cultists that were performing a ritual around a summoning circle.
Yeah, yeah.
Because remember, I got the glowing
Madam Eva.
summoning circle on the
I
dungeon
remember
tile.
what
remember
I
that.
did here,
Yeah.
guys.
What'd you do?
At some point, as a wasp,
Yeah.
I went under the door.
The
Is that
locked door,
is
the
that a
locked-
cat-friendly wasp? Wasps.
Well, I was gonna say wasp, but then I was multiple wasps.
Yeah.
Wasp is
But so
Wasps.
technically, you're not allowed to fly yet. So I was gonna say like you're about 8 wasps.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Wasps.
Yeah.
And then wait, that door was magically locked, right? Is it
Yeah.
magically locked?
So I don't know, but all I know is I just crawled underneath it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you unlocked it.
No, this was like further in though, because like
Yeah. That was after because
Yeah, yeah.
you all got into the basement fine,
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
like we found.
but then there was the cultists that were there,
Yeah.
and they had that summoning circle, and they were working on something. And then Keith, why don't you tell us what happened when you saw the summoning circle and
Yeah,
the
Keith, what
cultists?
happened? Keith, what
Well, because my character could understand what they were saying, and basically they were summoning a demon of Asmodeus who
Correction, a devil.
A
Because
devil.
Demons come from the abyss, but devils come from the hell.
Also, another
Right.
clarification: your character, Keith,
Mhm.
is in this case in the scenario of Stranded Shroud. It's you,
your patron.
My
a-
patron was Asmodeus.
but your character is you.
yes, right.
No further
Correct.
questions, Your
You're
Yeah, let's make this really
I
personal.
just want
Thanks,
to make
Nate.
it very clear
you, Nate.
to everyone out there.
And
Keith is the character.
it's the
It's not-
betrayer.
Yeah, so
Character.
this game, and I'm sure if you've been listening to the podcast this long, you understand that the entire concept of this podcast is that my 7 friends have been sucked into
6.
the Curse
I know,
of
I'm like,
Strahd.
oh
Not-
my
who's not a
God.
I know it's a friend, but I'm not going to tell you.
Guys, one of us.
Is it? One of us isn't Devin's friend. But he's playing with it.
We're sucked into it, and they are playing the D&D character sheets they made. That's the bodies they're in, but they have the mind of the player. So, Keith, what happened?
What happened, Keith?
I heard that they were trying to summon this devil, and I was like, oh, I kind of know them. And I was like, hey, maybe to the rest of the party, hey, maybe I could stop this.
Yeah, that's what
And-
you said.
That's what I said. And then I tried something, and then it didn't work.
Can you elaborate on what you tried to do?
What? I don't really.
And did it speed up the process or slow it down?
well,
or
totally
what?
earmuffs right now. If you want to say it out loud, I'm definitely not hearing.
And I
anything.
definitely won't remember it for the rest of my life.
No further questions, Your Honor.
So the group went in to engage with these cultists to stop whatever they were doing. And in this room was, a few chests, some odds and ends, the cultists, the summoning circle. Then there was a sealed door that the party didn't deal with till after this melee, if you will. But someone was speaking to Keith, their patron. Their patron was saying, make sure the ritual is finished.
Their old patron,
As
Yeah.
in age.
Their patron.
as in ancient one.
Yeah. Good save. So, Asmodeus, said, but you were also said that if you do so, you'd be rewarded.
Exactly. Did I get that reward?
You did. So,
Did. You're right.
but let's first
No further questions, Your Honor.
as the group began to engage in the cultists.
Damn it.
Lana, as a swarm of bees, went into one of their mouths and just stung their
yeah.
throat
That is true.
until they ended up choking and dying. And then you just kind of like face rippered out of the stomach.
Hooray!
Robbie just was arrowing the F out of him with
Yeah.
the sneak attack.
Yeah.
Jacob just was playing the lute. Giving everyone inspiration until you had to get into the melee.
Boo.
And what did you do? How'd you kill one of the cultists?
I had. Oh God.
You were all like, "Bitch, die."
Yeah. I seduced them into a bedroom, and then from there,
Death.
Gave him a heart attack with a strip.
I did the fan dance from Star Trek, and they were so turned on they died.
In fact, Jacob did use dissonant whispers to finish off one of the cultists.
Wink.
I believe what you said is like, when I said, Jacob, what do you say to them that caused this? And your response was, you suck.
That is true.
And they died.
And then
Father never loved you.
they were filled with such doubt.
But then the summoning circle was closing because the rites weren't being performed. In which case, Keith, what action did you take?
Oh, I randomly just said a few words in like Infernal that like reactivated the circle for some reason.
To
I don't
finish
know.
the summoning.
Oh, is that what happened?
This is while Nate was driving his little halfling knuckles into the brain of one of these cultists.
Yeah.
Eh.
And after killing all the cultists, because they were pretty squishy, that's when everyone looks at Keith, who's still chanting
They were very determined.
the
though.
same things the cultists were chanting,
Yeah.
and a devil erupted from the summoning circle.
Oh no, how did that happen?
At that moment, Keith immediately leveled.
It's really weird that we like still keep Keith around and like
I'm
are still like really good friends. Like,
then.
like no spoilers for future, but like he's still in our party after this episode.
Also, no other questions here. I gotta
Like-
say, though, I haven't, even from like my perspective at this point, I still couldn't figure out how to like role play this in a way where I could go, Keith, what the fuck, dude? Like, fuck you.
No, all of us were just like gleefully. It's like, wow, Keith is still our really good friend,
He's
and he was
definitely-
there for us
He's looking out
the
for our best
entire
interest.
time.
He's selfless.
He doesn't
did his
do
best.
anything else to betray us.
So, Lana, tell me, how did the
My
devil
best
rock
role,
you?
honestly.
Because like the first part of the battle, the devil was just like rocking all of you.
That's when I went under the door, I think.
No, you just avoided the fight altogether?
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
so
that-
Lana
I think
was
that's
like,
correct.
all right, so Lana's out of this part. Lana's like, oh, fuck that. Bees underneath the
I was
door.
like, I wonder what's over there.
All right, Nate, how did you get rocked by the devil?
I honestly can't remember. I know at one point, did they have an AoE attack?
Yeah, probably. I mean,
I
you
remember-
tell me.
Was it a horn devil
remember-
or a chain devil?
I can't.
Chain
recall.
devil.
I can't recall. I remember there was a crazy AoE thing that was happening. I can't remember if it was like a trap or if it was the actual thing that we were fighting. But I remember I was like trying.
This is revisionist history right now.
maybe I don't remember. I'm an idiot. So
Yeah.
I remember at one point I was like scaling the side of the wall to stay far away from it.
Yeah.
But I know I must have been, because I think there were some AoE attacks that were happening, and that was my only way to like
Yeah.
survive
Right.
for
Yeah.
a minute. I don't remember. I'm assuming I probably punched it in the kneecap a couple times.
Yeah.
That's something cool.
But how did it rock you is the first question. That's the part where we're at. How did it hurt you?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Did it pick me up and throw me?
So
Something.
what it did
Oh,
is
right, that
did
happened.
do
That
that.
its
Yeah.
chains would lash out at you,
Yeah.
Chain devil.
scorpion
devil.
style, and then
Over here.
it would just slam you into another side of the room.
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
And I remember getting thrown over to the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
that did happen.
Keith,
I tried to
it didn't really fuck with you for the first part of the game.
Yeah, weird. It was probably my charisma.
I do remember it
probably.
saying, "Brother, help me slay them."
Yeah, and then I
You were like-
I tried to like throw a fireball to like hit it to aid my allies. So
Oh, maybe
Keith
that
like
was the
looked
AoE
around the
attack I was
room.
Keith did
It was-
hit multiple people with a fireball.
Yeah.
Keith hit everybody with a fireball, even the chain devil. That's what he did. He was like, oops.
Oh no, I missed.
That's right.
How did you get fucked by the chain devil, Jacob?
Well,
Was it?
I
Go
wanted.
Uh,
To
wait,
well, I wanted to get fucked by the Train Devil because I remember.
oh, are you Keith's friend? Hi.
I remember. I remember you describing the devil as like kind of hot, and like I thought the way to like defeat it was to like seduce it again.
That's my
What?
seduction.
That is literally never
Like the devil
Gross
comes out, it's like, yes, it's this devil. It has red skin, these rippling muscles covered in chains.
Yeah, like very
Jacob's
bonded.
like, sup?
Hey. Yeah,
what are you doing later?
Do you summon here often, or?
Nice.
literally. I remember.
Oh yeah, because you, and then it fucking like decimated you.
I
Like,
s-
oh no!
I remember the moment I was like, "Do you want to have sex?" And then it punched me in the face or something.
I
Like
can't believe it.
it was
And Jacob was like, so maybe?
And
Chance.
Is this part of it?
how Jacob was like, I'm in love.
Partner.
All right, how did it fuck with you, Robbie?
I think my initial response was to do the same thing as Lana. I think I flew upstairs because I thought we were bailing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
But then,
Robbie just went on the other side of the door.
but then you were like, you can't do that from there. And then I was like, oh, damn it. So then I went back inside and healed people and shot arrows.
Yeah,
We have fun.
but how did it hurt you?
I think it did the chain whip on me.
Yeah.
The same as
Your
as
feathers
him.
were flying.
And I think that Keith did the most damage to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Keith did the most. So, but then,
Allegedly.
then the tide of battle started to change. As many people are going down, Robbie came back, was healing everyone.
I think I did say, Keith, what the fuck?
You did say, Keith, what the fuck?
I think I said, Keith, what the fuck? At one point, I was like, Keith, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we all were still blissful.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Keith, like he just has bad aim. Like he really did intend to
Janine
just hit the devil.
also said at one point, we are going to talk about this after. Janine was clued into everything you were doing, and Janine had pieced all the other, and Janine was like, you are going to rue the day. You're going to rue the day that you did this, Keith.
Man.
And she was just like, fucking rolling so many goddamn dice because the polearm master.
Oh yeah.
It was like 2 attacks and then the polearm on the second, and I was
With
like,
the
just roll it all at
bottom
once,
polearm,
please.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And then I was on the other side of the door, and I was like, "What's happening out there, guys?"
Yeah, honestly, I think Janine did most of the work.
Yeah, Janine.
Definitely did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember that I went down, wink,
Yeah.
several times.
Ew.
Janine actually told Robbie, they said, so like, Robbie, my back. And then you were like, what? Trying to cast it. She's like, it just hurts. And you're like, from what? And she was like, from carrying this goddamn team. So eventually, Keith joined the fray in casting their not their strongest spell,
What?
but their most popular spell, Eldritch Blast.
I mean, to be fair, I did already cast Fireball, which
Yeah.
is one of my stronger spells.
But so then Keith spent the rest of the turn Eldritch blasting.
Yeah.
Nate in halfling form continued to just pound at the kneecap of the devil.
Yeah.
Jacob wanted to get not revenge, but kind of like this. Well, I don't want you either. Like was trying to reject them with their sword. And Robbie continued to heal and let loose their arrows, their crossbow bolts upon the creature.
Mostly the arrows.
Yeah.
And me.
And Lana still was on the other side of the door as a bee, not knowing what's inside the door because it was all dark.
It was
But
dark.
didn't want to go to the other side.
That's bad out there.
Oh, no,
Bad out there.
So Lana avoided the entire fight. Now,
I forgot that part.
after
Wow.
killing,
Well, I figured if everyone goes down, I'll just wait till he leaves.
Are you on Keith's side?
Yeah, I see not one betrayer, but two.
Yeah, let's focus on Lana.
Never 1632, you just hit 24 months of subscribing. Thank you so much.
That's almost 2 years.
That is almost.
Yeah. You can. That means you're at the 2-year loyalty gift. Make sure you claim that. Biotreco is also saying, didn't Robbie send their bird at Keith? Robbie did send their spiritual weapon
Oh yeah,
to
I
attack
did.
Keith.
I was like, Spike, get that
Spike.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I'm your friend. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Great
Why
call,
would I do that?
Biotreco.
Yeah, that was a good call out.
Why would I?
Why would she do that?
It's not like we don't know exactly what the fireball spell does. It's
Yeah,
not
why?
like we've been playing D&D for 5 years together.
In a small enclosed split.
It's
May
really
as well cast
weird that
Fireball.
someone would just like hurt their friends with a spell. Like, that.
So,
Mm.
after the devil was killed,
It took a long time. I remember that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you all opened up the door,
Shake him, take it. Yeah.
and Lana was up there, said still as bees. But you all opened up the door, and you found that Madam Eva was being held there, and the Vistani child that was there, was Ezmeralda, and she was being held as well. And you freed both of them. You healed them up, Robbie.
Yeah.
And then Janine decided to go poking around, going poking around
Their
the room,
halberd.
you know, and players, don't come on this yet because you know the future episodes. But during the game, I asked you all to leave the room when Janine found a diamond. And I said, you find this very big diamond.
That's it.
And Janine picked it up, and Janine was sitting there, she's like, okay, after I fucking loot, I'm going to have some fucking words with Keith.
Oh my god. I thought about this.
Janine then picked up the diamond. And I told Janine when they were in here, I said to Janine, the moment you touch the diamond, you feel your soul leave your body, and you see yourself looking at your own body as someone is holding something you're inside of. And Janine then realized that she was inside of the diamond, and the consciousness of Lady Fiona Watcher was inside Janine's body.
I love dodging bullets. It's like I'm in the Matrix.
The Watcher was the one being watched at that point.
Yeah, it's funny because we all forgot that Keith, like Janine said that she was going to talk to him.
I didn't forget.
Yeah, but nobody said anything
People don't
afterward.
And then Janine was like, I told Janine, you play as Fiona Watcher. Fiona Watcher is very friendly and helpful. And Janine was like, fuck you.
Gonna get one last one out.
And so Janine is now continuing as Fiona Watcher.
Wait, Walker or Watcher?
Watcher.
Watcher.
Watcher. Fiona Watcher. And the rest of you found another 1,000 gold each inside that room.
Yeah, we did.
That was what we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. And you're now heading back out of the Watcher house.
Didn't we level that tower? Didn't we level it?
The house?
I think. Oh, we all leveled, but Keith lost a level at the end of the episode.
No. Keith didn't gain a level. Everyone else leveled.
But what I'm saying is Keith leveled when he helped release the chain devil. But
Yeah,
then when he
Allegedly.
killed,
It just
But
happened
then-
to line up that way.
when he also ended the
Correlation,
helped
causation.
in the life of that devil, didn't
Something happened.
didn't something happen?
Yeah. So Asmodeus communicated with Keith, and this actually might be in a later episode.
I think this was the same
It
episode.
might be, but they communicate with Keith, and they essentially, this is how it was paraphrased: "You're cut off."
Yeah.
And he's like, "But Zaddy,"
Yeah.
and he's like, "Yeah." And then it just the last time you commune with them, they said, "New altar, who dis?"
It was so traumatic. It was so traumatic.
so
Imagine being betrayed.
So much.
And so since Keith had no one to gain power from, Keith couldn't level because Keith did not have a patron.
no.
And that is what happened on the episode.
Oh my god.
As you can see, I did nothing wrong.
In my life,
Wrong.
ever.
You did nothing wrong. Lana did nothing that episode.
You can't do something wrong if you're
You
never
don't do-
doing something.
Yeah.
She scared a child. She scared
Yeah.
a small child.
Scared, yeah.
I helped.
Have you turned into bees?
It's hard.
Didn't think so.
Takes magic.
But yeah, so that is the missing episode. For those who listen to the podcast, sorry that we lost it. We've put in some mechanics to make sure we don't lose episodes in the future. But thank you so much.
Grab your rogue friend, a ranger, and some casters. Time to roll, have a good time, but don't burn down the tavern. Let's burn down the tavern. Time for total party chill. There's a critical hit, critical fail. Hold your head, see that dragon, we can slay it.